What's good, family? We are currently on pivots right now. You feel me? We're currently in a trade right now. We got in this trade this morning for GU. This is absolutely amazing. For those of you who don't know what Pivots is actually one of our I Am Mastery Academy products. Very useful product to use within trading, man. Very useful. Very specific on what it needs to do to put money in your pocket. So this is absolutely amazing, and it's actually showing us what GBP USD is doing. We got the moving averages right here, and it's under all the moving averages right now. This particular pair is making a series of higher highs and higher lows. If we go over here to the H4 and we go down to GU, which is already selected right here, and I actually want to do strategy 2 for us. Strategy 2, go to GU, and let me go ahead and refresh this actually. So this is amazing in itself, guys, because with this particular tool, it lines out all of your support and resistance off the bat. So this is why I like it so much. So not only does that happen, but also it actually shows you where you can get in for the sells and the buys. And of course, you can always use your personal preference on what's going on or where you want to get in and stuff like that. For this particular trade, I actually wanted an engulfing candlestick to form. So I ended up, and let me show you guys where I entered at for this particular trade. Very simple trade, guys. I'm gonna put my entry. It's 38996. 38996. And my stop loss was behind this level, about 20 pips. And now we are currently up heavy for this particular trade. It's already gone down like 30 pips right now. So we have our zones and everything towards what's going on. They actually have a take profit right down at this level for about 40 pips. And you see it is about to hit our take profit. It is about to hit, but what I might do is I want this to come all the way down. I want this to actually come down further. This is take profits for the 30-minute chart though. If I go to the hour 4, the hour 4 was saying buy because this is actually in an uptrend currently. So they were actually going for the short right here in this particular pair. Let me go back down. So you can see as I go back to the 30-minute on this side, it still has the 4-hour preferences of what's going on. So if I go back to the 30-minute, let's see what the hour looks like. Even the hour shows that the take profit should be down here. So this is what I'll do. Let me put this in. Bear with me for a second, guys, because I just want to show you guys my exact position within this trade, because I don't know why people think IML products don't work. I've never understood that, me personally, at all. But you know what I'm saying, you gotta figure out things for yourself. We're trying to make things shake. This is a take profit that I want. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. GBP USD. BUSD, and then this is, I like to put the date in there too, 4/22/21. So it's saved, so it'll be there. If I ever want to load my charts, it'll be there up at the top. And we're gonna go ahead and hide this real quick. So right here, this is actually excellent because structure had actually broken up here at the top. So if I go over here and I go to, let me go to something that you guys can see actually. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna make this thicker right here, and we're gonna do it. So this is how I kind of follow the chart to understand what's going on, where price is going. So if it starts up here, boom, it came up, Boom, it came up. It was definitely an uptrend. This particular location. See, went up right here, and then it came down, went up. Okay, now you see this is where structure was broken right here. And you see right here it told us to sell. So you would have been able to catch this whole move, but I wasn't awake or I wasn't paying attention when this was happening. So that's why I ended up not catching it at that particular position. But right here, I mean, you can see price was constantly going in our direction here, and then it started to really consolidate in this particular area, just like so. And this is what I'd like to do, guys. I like to have this going on so I can get a generic idea of what price is doing. And now you see it decides it wants to break out and go in our direction. So you see, and you see all of that uptrend. Structure was broken right here on this line, came down, boom, stayed in this. It stayed in between these two zones, which the pivots had already had marked up for us, and then finally decided to break out. And this is where they were telling us to sell anyway. So, bro, this product is amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm currently trading this on my Ftmo account. Shout out to Ftmo. Absolutely fantastic trading firm. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go over that in this video because they are giving out capital to people. It's just absolutely amazing. So that's how structure is being broken right now and how it's holding up. And this is just what I have. This is what I believe price is going to, where price is going to go right down here at this particular point. And why do they have rank? Even if we bring out the line charts for this, you see that this area that they have for take profit is a very, very significant area. Price action areas are very, very important. I always talk about this in my videos and everything like that. But I also like to call them indecision areas. Areas in which price gets to where as soon as it hits that particular area where there's support or where there's a resistance, it's going to be like, okay, it's going to start testing that area, trying to decide if it wants to, one, break through, or two, test it and just go back in the other direction. But it goes up with structure, just like it happened up here. It came up, boom, test it right here, boom, came up to this area which we already have marked on from pivots, and it could not break through, and then it ended up going down. Now this thing right here could have actually continued to go up, even if we were to draw the line right there. And I'm gonna make this black for you guys so you guys can see. It could have kept going up from here and broken this high and came up, but it did not maintain this new higher low level where it was at, and it ended up breaking through it, retested, and that was actually an entry you could have gotten. Or if you wanted even more confirmation, you could have waited until a candle closed past this area from pivots, and then you could have got in on this particular location. So up here, getting in up here would be confidence. I would say it'd be confidence up here. You have a lot of confidence if you want to enter early from up there after these highs were broken or higher lows were broken, or you wanted to wait for more confirmation, you could have got in at this particular position. And even though you would have missed all of this, you still could have got in down here. And lo and behold, you have the other areas where you could have got in as well. So these are the levels, and they do have the Fibonacci, and I like the Fibonacci on here as well because it's already marked. So even if you had it like this, see the new higher low, or excuse me, see lower low, lower high. Or I mean, this was a higher low, but this is the new lower low, lower high right here. So right here you can tell 23.6 area right there. You bring it down for that new lower low level, hit the 23.6 again for this new level right here, hit the 23.6 again, boom, 23.6 area, and then you come down right here. You can see 23, it still stayed below 23.6, and you came all the way down here. So you really see what's going on. Like, This is really what was going on for this particular area. Even if I were to take that off, see, I had it wicks 23.6. This one went all the way down, and it came up, and then it ended up hitting our 38.2, or not 38.2, but it ended up hitting up our 50 area right here. So you actually could have taken an entry right here as well at the top. This was nice after this candle would have closed over this candle, and then you could have got in on the second candle right here. You could have got in after you seen this over here, this candle of indecision, that doji, and then you could have got in on the next candle. If you were confident, could have gotten it early, or you know what I'm saying, you could have gotten in on the second candle that out near after this engulfing candle close. So there's levels to this, you know what I'm saying? There's ways to get around all this stuff. Very, very simple. IML's products just make it so much easier. And you see this one, 30 minute is still moving. 15 minute is still moving right now. And what I want actually, I want to see if I can scale another entry. See if I can get entry, because we are up in profit. $300 right now on this on our Ftmo account. So this is good in itself. So what I want to try and see is if we can add another entry to where we can take it down to our take profit here at the bottom. That way we can really get something shaking. And if you guys want to learn, learn anything, learn how to become a digital entrepreneur, make money from home, you know what I'm saying? Make money from your smartphone, laptop, PC. Make sure you check out the links in my description. I'd love to get your information and then help you along the way, follow back up with you. I have a lot of people from my YouTube and IG always asking me questions on how they can get started and everything. So that is how you do it. You go ahead and click the link in my description, one of the links, choose, and then fill out the information, and then I will follow back up with you and help you get started, because this is not hard to do, guys. This is very, very simple once you learn the skill set. I'm telling you, you want to have this skill to multiply your money in 2021, especially from home. I know COVID has been crazy and stuff like that, but having an extra skill to where you can make money anytime that you want, at home, is very, very unique. I don't care if you got a good job, a bad job, whatever. If you have not figured out a way to multiply the money that you're making from there, man, you gotta look, you gotta research, you gotta find a vehicle. This is one vehicle. There's so many vehicles out there, but you need to get to the information and get to the people who know how to do that. And this is how you can do it. And it's still going in our favor right now. We're getting. I wanted to really show this whole trade for you guys. This is a live trade. I want to show this whole trade for you guys. And it's still going up and down. So you see, it says 18 seconds over here. We're at 16 seconds. 16 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it has closed. That candle has closed. That's really good. That's good news for us. So this is what I like to do. I'm going to try and scale a bigger entry, because I'm already up $325. Watch this. Now watch. Watch. Now, most people don't know, when you add that second entry, if you're already heavy in profit from one entry, you can scale it in, and basically both of those entries balance out. So if I was up $300 on one trade, and then I was down on negative $100 on another trade that I just put in, well, those balance out. Technically, I'm only down $200, because 300 minus 100 is 200. So they just fluctuate together. But when they both go in profit towards your take profit zone, that's when you really start making money like crazy. So what I like to do is I'll risk 1 to 2% on my first entry, and then once that goes heavily into profit, like so, once this goes heavily into profit, this one, I add another entry, which is what I just did. And this one, I'm actually gonna make risk free at this point. And then the other entry, I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm doing this step by step, guys. Like, this is how I do it. And this is how I learned how to do it. I had to go through a lot of trial and error before I learned how to really make some crazy profit with this. So we're gonna put this in. This is, where are we at? 38641. That's why I put that in. And I'm watching this right now. Stop loss. That's it right here. And I don't really have a stop loss in right now because my stop loss is the trades balancing out each other. So I can literally see my profit right now, and I can see the blue total at the top fluctuating. So I'm not really too worried. Because if this were to go back another direction and come all the way back in the middle, now I know I have a few options and stuff like that to where I can even close out early if I wanted to, secure my profits to make sure I'm still in profit. So those are the kind of decisions that you make, because this is how you're going to be able to make the most money, just by understanding how to maintain a live trade. This is so important. So you see we are still going down, still fluctuating heavy right now. And let's go to the currency strength meter, see exactly what's going on. You see GBP is extremely low right now, and that's what we were actually selling. When you're selling and buying, you're selling the first currency pair that's in the pair that you selected. So if we wanted to sell, when we wanted to sell GBP USD, that means we're saying that, okay, I'm saying that GBP is going to decrease in value against the United States dollar. That's what I'm saying. You see where the United States dollar is right now. So this was another confirmation for me. I saw that this was the Great Britain pound was getting very weak, so I decided to take a position. And that's when I went over here, went through my technicals, and actually found out where I could get into the market based on structure. That is literally what you're doing every single time when you're doing your analysis. You want to have more than one confirmation, because it'd be one thing if I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just enter this this trade just cause I see a big red candle. No, it's got to be more than that. Is it respecting a certain price action level? Has it closed over that level to where it's confirming that it wants, is giving you an opportunity to where it's about to break through and that you can get into the market? What kind of candlestick pattern is going on? Like engulfing candles are my favorite patterns to get in, because after that engulfing candle closes, that's telling you that either, whether it's a bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing, that's really telling you that buyers or sellers are heavy within the market, and we might be able to have a nice trade to where we can get into the market and take this opportunity to take price in the right direction. And what I want to do over here is actually trading more than one account right now. So where is it? So we are literally gonna watch this, guys. We're gonna watch this. Trading more than one account. Another point two. Still waiting, still waiting. Just trying to make sure I have them up. And we're still waiting. This is step by step. Like, I know this is probably gonna be a long video, but I want to show you guys, like, straight up. This is how, you know what I'm saying, this is how I get my trades and stuff. Like, this is what I do. A lot of people won't show you firsthand what's going on. Like, I'm showing you exactly what's going on. Even if I were to lose this trade, I'm only risking me on this Ftmo account. I'm only risking $200 to $250 and below. That's it. And I try and keep that risk at all times, even when I'm adding entries, like I was just explaining to you. This is how I make sure I scale them out. And for all you small accounts too, like small accounts, you can do this for $100 to $200. This is easy. Like, you can scale in 0.10s. You have one good entry and that goes heavy in a profit. You make that entry risk free, and then all you're doing is waiting for price to give you a retest, and then you're getting in after that engulfing candle forms, just like I did. I waited for this candle to engulf the previous one, and then I just got in on the second candle. But this is better to wait for this to close, because how many of you guys, you enter while this candle is active, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm not ready yet, and then it'll start pulling back, and it'll give you some drawdown, and then decide to go in your direction. So that's why I like entering this way, to make sure that I'm getting the best spot. So we're watching, we're waiting. Remember that take profit level that we did have at the bottom. This is what we want, guys. This is what we want so far. This is what we want. So this is smooth. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually save this for you guys. I'm going to save this on the same file, showing people that I did add an extra entry for this particular area. And we are still waiting. We still have GBP is extra weak right now. Let me make sure. Let me actually go to Forex Factory. It is. We have news coming out at 10 a.m. for the U.S. dollar, which is what I really care about. But no dramatic news coming up for these for this morning. No dramatic news for this morning. Because those red folders, really, those are the ones that you really want to look out for. Like even right here when it was like Euro, was talking about the Euro. Why trade it? This is where you want to go to. Bump everything else. Just go straight to why traders care. It's the primary method the ECB uses to communicate with investors regarding monetary policy. It covers in detail the factors that affected the most recent interest rate and other policy decisions, such as the overall economic outlook and inflation. This and that. So what I like to do, man, honestly, I don't like reading all this stuff sometimes. So I'll just go straight to the currency strength meter and just look at what's going on when that news is happening. You always want to use this currency strength meter, man. I'm telling you. If you don't have the currency heat wave app on your iPhone, you want that as well too. I'm telling you, because there's been plenty of times where I'll get alerts and be like, okay, hey, GBP is bearish, is showing bearish strength, or Euro USD is bullish strength on 15-minute. It's just like different messages like that. It was what I'll get alerts from, and I'll see, and it'll give you that extra confirmation for the trade. But for those of you that actually don't know, I actually was in a buy. I actually got in a buy I think it was like somewhere up here. I saw this close above this level, but I didn't see this level right here. It did not close above that level. So I got faked out and I got stopped out from this morning, and that was like 150 bucks that I lost right here. It was something like this. This is something that I had. It was something like this. I think it was something like that or something. Something like that. It came down, went up, stopped out, and I was asleep when this was happening too. Because if I would have saw this, I probably would have closed out a lot earlier. After not seeing this candle close above this particular level, so I did get stopped out by that earlier this morning. You see, this is trying to track back. I'm not too worried about it. This is what you got to endure when you're scaling in another trade. This is what you have to endure, man. This is what you got to do. So we're gonna give this thing a few hours here, a couple more minutes, and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna give you guys the update. I'll be right back. And we are back, family. It is now 9:31 a.m. New York session. You already know what it is. For all my New York session people out there, now we did, I know we did put in this trade earlier. Now you see where it's going. It actually did break through that level that I wanted. If I go to the 30-minute, let me go here. This was, see, 30-minute. I selected it over here at the top right. This was the 30-minute level that it ended up breaking. See, and you see how all of these candles closed in this particular area. This is actually what I wanted to see. This area right here. This is actually very, very important. You see this candle closed like this below this level. This one closed below it. This one closed below it, closed below it, closed below it. So this level was just being tested. So even though all of that fluctuation was happening, I still understood that, okay, well, now price is still going in our direction down low. So this is very, very good where price is at. If we go back to the H1, we know that, this is where, what I'm saying, we have price going right now. And it is still going down. If I go back to the currency strength meter, you see, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad I'm doing this live for you guys. We have the United States dollar is extremely bullish right now against the Great Britain pound, which is extremely bearish. And you see, we were selling the first currency pair, which is the Great Britain pound, which is what I was talking about earlier to you guys. And now it's dropping down. The United States dollar is increasing in value against it, which is that secondary currency within this particular pair that we're trading. So it's increasing in value against the GBP. So this is why it is continuously dropping. So what I want to do here, actually, it is still dropping. We got our take profits down here at the bottom. And literally, I want to, let me see. And this is the instance where when you start to really get up a certain amount of profit and everything, you want to really decide, okay, well, is this enough? Should I pull out right here? Or what I could do is, if I wanted to, I can move my stop loss from here to break even, which is really, really good at this particular position because I can put it like in the middle, like behind. Oops. Okay, I'm putting my stop loss and profit behind this level and putting this stop loss. $218 profit. All right, so what I might do here, guys, this is actually a good day. I think. And it is still dropping like heavily. Like, Like price is literally not giving me a reason to pull out just yet. Look at this. Look at this. The daily candle. This is the daily candle. The daily candle is even extremely bearish. So that we have a lot of good confluence right there. Weekly is showing that bearish momentum, that rejection. That's where we have first called the sell at. So I mean, the confluence right here is insane. Like everything is lining up just like it should be. A new 4-hour candle I just formed like an hour ago. So we still have, and it's below the green moving average. So I know some people get concerned about how long they could hold it, but if you understand what's going on, it'll help you towards holding the trade. And we're at 800 right now. And it's trying to figure this out. And the thing is, this is where experience really comes in, because I'm telling you, it has been a number of times when I've been in this situation and I'm like, okay, well, I know, I mean, I can move my stop loss and stuff in profit. Yeah, I'm secure. If anything happens and goes the other way, I'm not losing a huge amount of my account or anything like that. I'm still risking the same exact thing because I moved my stop loss and profit from the trade that we had took at the top right here. So my stop loss is, and I'll show you guys, my stop loss is probably around this area. I'll make it red. My stop loss is somewhere around this area. And then my other stop loss for this position right here is like right around this area right here. And I'll make both of these like a thick color. So why I did this is because back here, even though the stop loss would be behind this level, oops, let me read back. Even though stop loss would be behind this level right here, and it's so close, I still know where price is according to structure. And let me go down. I still know where price is according to structure. And this, since it's already broke beyond this this particular position, even on the 5-minute, I know I'm cool to be able to have a stop loss right here. So this is around my stop loss for the 5.0 that I have in for this particular trade. It's around $240. And the stop loss that I have in profit is around $287. So for my beginners, the reason why I did that, so if you calculate that, that's oh yeah, that's smooth. Let me make sure. Because this really just happened to me. That's 287 minus 240, so that leaves me with $47 risk. So I'm risking $47 with 2 huge lots in right now because of how I scaled them into the market. And I'm just maintaining this position, and we're still good right here according to the currency strength meter. And right now I'm just going back and forth through the time frames to make sure everything is still lining up appropriately. This is why they have the lower time frames for us, so we can see exactly what's going on. And then right here, it's actually coming back to this level right here. And this is the 5-minute level. This is why people say go down to the lower time frames, because you'll get more information on what's going on. Like you see what's going on, even if I brought out the that tool again. Let me see. And that's what I'm saying, guys. This is why I like the IML products, man. Like it is so easy, like to get in. You ain't got to do nothing really, but just control your risk. That's really it. Boom, same thing on the 5-minute. Same exact thing. Boom. Retested this structure. And then it's going down right here. boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for something like that. And then down to the downside. So it's just retesting the structure. And it's still making a series of lower lows and lower highs. This was the previous lower high. And now it just made a lower low right here compared to these areas of structure. And this is our lower high position. So I'm expecting this to still go towards the downside. And this is where it gets really, really technical. It gets even more technical towards what's going on. So now we were up like 1,100. And then we went back to $847. And now I'm looking for price to drop even further down to our take profit level over here. You see that rejection on the 15 minutes. So this is still nice. You see this is the line that we had on the 5 minute according to structure, and it's still in the middle of that candle. So that's that basically that halfway point. This is the halfway point because of the 5 minute. We got more information within that particular candlestick. So I'm glad you guys are all seeing this firsthand. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. This is real, real beautiful. And I wanted to show you guys this. I'm gonna, and you can see up on screen here as well. I am doing a small account, as well too. It's my real account, small account, and I'm trading this. And this is really gonna make me a lot of money, especially for this small account. So this is good, man. This is good. I'm trying to really, really run this up, and then withdraw. That's my plan. That is my plan, family. That is my plan. And this is just how I do it. This is how I do it. This is how you trade in the courtesy of your home, man. Like this is what it is. You know, this is what it is. When you have bigger capital, you literally can have life-changing profits. If you got at least $1,000, $500 to $1,000, man, you can do a lot with this. You can really do a lot. Plus, you got products to assist you with your analysis and stuff like that, to where you ain't got to do so much hard work. All you got to do is really understand the structure of the market, you know, support and resistance, and price action. And I'm telling you, candlestick analysis, and you'll be fine. And risk management is extremely important. And you see, I kept my risk good, kept my risk the same. Now with the 5.0 lot, when it did pull back right here at this particular position, I was probably down like 200 and probably a little over what I was risking, 280, 290, something like that. But still, it's really not, it was not bad because of how well I understand structure. Because I really, really understand structure and candlestick analysis and what happens when these candlesticks form and they close, that gave me even more confidence on holding this particular position, holding this particular trade. So right here, you see this candlestick is about to close. We have 1 minute left. 1 minute left for the drop. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute left. 1 minute left for the drop. We about to get to this money, man. This is absolutely amazing. Let me make sure my camera got my good face on. You know what I'm saying? Catch the smile out there. You know what I'm saying? This is a smile you make when people think IML don't work. You see? That's what you do. You do like that. Keep the smile on your face, man. Keep the smile on. You know what I'm saying? But are you guys really making money? Well, find out for yourself. Is it a scam? Well, find out for yourself. Should I invest in this or stocks? Well, find out for yourself. Click the link in my description. Find out for yourself. Find out for yourself. Find out for yourself. This is what it is. As soon as I enrolled with IM, this is how I got into it. I got into it with by a friend, and I literally applied myself as much as possible because I knew I wanted to multiply my income somehow. I knew I wanted to multiply my money. I saw a vehicle, was the dream vehicle, and I drove it every single day. Every single day I woke up, I logged into this academy. I watched the educators. I got on the training videos. I applied myself as much as possible. Even when people didn't believe in what I was doing, I still believed in the vision. And now here I am. Man, when I get this Ftmo account, can't nobody tell me nothing at all at that point. Like, I don't want to hear anything from anybody at that point. Goodness gracious. All in a day's work, man. So we're still waiting. We're still seeing some bears action right here. Yep, see that bears? That thing is still down heavy. This is actually a great trade this from this morning, man. This is a great trade. When you get these kind of trades, oh man, it makes you feel so good. Because once it breaks out of this area, like when you get that second entry, you're like, all right, I got my risk good and stuff like that. I'm filling it out, making sure things are going my way. I'm filling it out, making sure things are going my way. But at the same time, once that second entry gets free, oh man, it's wraps. It's on to the TP, baby. It's on to the money. It's on to the stands. Like we going to the money pile after that point. Smooth. 3 minutes left, guys. We got 3 minutes left. It is rejecting a level here. I don't know what level this is. Let me see. Let me go to 30 minute. Oh, this is actually a 30 minute level that it's rejecting. And this is why I like it. You see what I'm talking about? All I have to do is go to 30 minute. And now what I want to happen is, see how this candlestick closed past this line? I want this candle to close. It's like 2 or more candles is like an extra confirmation that this thing is going to keep going down. We still have a lot of bearish strength in the market. And you see, this is why they actually put this level in there. You can see that this is actually a level that was here previously that was rejected and then broken through. But if we go back and we go to the line chart, you can see why they marked it up. Support, resistance, support, resistance, support. Very, very significant level. Last time it broke through this level, so I'm looking for it to break through again. But this is a very important level. This is why it was marked. See, they're literally doing this for you, bro. Like, come on. They're giving away free money. Come on, mate. So we got it. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know people use a Hikanashi. All right, we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that. All right. So I'm looking for this break. And this is actually, we actually hit take profit for the 30 minute. But this is not where I wanted to, where I want to get out. Me personally, we're going for that H1 level that they have marked down here at the bottom. So all we're doing is just waiting and going along with it, because it is still below our moving averages and EMAs. So this is good. All 3 of our EMAs, man, look, all below the EMA. This drop is insane right now. 30 minute, look at that. This is nice. 30 minute is turning red again. We are back to 1,000. We are back to 1,000, man. And for anybody who's been in IML before, man, if you got in and you just, people were telling you to copy and paste profit, which is generically what we're doing and stuff like that. And you just didn't feel like you learned anything or whatever, man. You just need the right mentor, the right guide. I have all these videos on my page to help people understand how easy it is to really, really navigate and win within the market with the products. This is why I love doing this, me personally. So if you need a mentor, you need somebody to help or whatever, like I said, click the link in my description. Don't waste time. Click that link, fill out the information. Let's go. We ain't got time to wait. It's time to get financially free. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to be a millionaire to tell you guys that, a lot of money is going to help your circumstances. Having a lot of money is going to help. Having more money is going to help you. Like, I really want somebody to name me. Dang, I don't know what that was. I want somebody to really name a situation that can't be helped without more money. Like, you can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a skill set like this, man. It's so important. Have a skill set. Come on, man. Don't waste time. Hit the link. Go to the link in my description. Don't waste time with it. We still dropping. Let's go. And we at 1,200 with it right now. We are at 1,200. Let's go. Let me go to my live account. Let me go to my other account over here, my small account. So this might be the trade that wins me the Ftmo account and wins in my live account. All from an IML product. Shout out to the Academy. Shout out to HFX. Money in Minutes, man. If you don't know what HFX is, man, I will be posting about that more soon. I had a video on that. Check out that previous video on my page. And if you don't know what the harmonic scanner is, man, listen, man. Listen. Listen. That is another product that is absolutely amazing if you know what you are doing. It goes back to structure and everything. And how much are you applying yourself within the Academy? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, we are up so many pips right now. This is absolutely insane. Let me take out the fib so you guys can see exactly what's going on. Look at this. So we are heavy in profit right now. At this particular, that's about almost 50 pips. And this is almost 20 pips. And we got decent lot sizes in as well too. We are navigating through this trade, maintaining it. And because we didn't really have and my camera's blurring up, man. And I told y'all this is gonna be my camera's blurring. I told y'all this is gonna be a long video because I want to show you guys exactly how to live trade. Like, I want to show you guys the ins and outs. I want to show you guys exactly how to do it. We are at $1,500. $1,500 on the Ftmo account. You already know what it is. And right now, let's go to the small account. Let's go to the small account. And I'm trying to see this. I don't know why it's not loading up on my phone. Let me see. Get your money up, not your funny up, bro. Get your money up, not your funny up. Maybe I gotta get, let me just get off the, I can't load up my small account for some reason. We are still dropping, guys. So now what's next, man? I wanted to actually close beyond this level. I wanted to close beyond this level. Yeah, I can't load my small account right now. I don't know what is going on. Let me see. Still going down. Hold on, guys. I want to show you guys this. Like I said, I don't care how long this video is. Like, I really don't care. I'm trying to help. The purpose of my videos is to help you guys. So this is what I want to do. So what we're going to do here is bring up my small account. It is still going down. This is amazing, man. TM4 account. I'm gonna bring it up on my computer. Open an account right here, or open up the account on my computer so I can see it. Bear with me, guys, man, and I try to do this for you guys so you guys can see. cat too tripping. I can't even bring it up. It's all good. So now we are attempting to break through this level. We are attempting to break through this level that I had over here. You see, it's bringing. And if you're having a hard time trying to see if it's breaking through, you can see right here on the line chart. This is that level, whatever. Even if I go to 15-minute, I know that won't show up. And don't pay attention to. I wonder if I can hide this real quick. I can't hide that. Okay, I can't hide the the status lines. I wonder if I can hide them. It's okay. All right, we are trying to break through this. So we already broke through this level when we tested it, and they have to. I guess they have to have this updated again when it goes down. Cause I didn't took this trade. I didn't took this trade all the way down to the bottom, dog. Oh my goodness, for 100 pips. Y'all should have saw the US 30 one I caught yesterday. I need to post that. I might post about that one. I caught the US 30 trade. That was pretty clean. Maybe it's still on here. See. Let me show y'all the US 30 trade that I took the other day. From this product, literally. From pivots, man. I took this US 30 trade. Trying to load it. Was it that? Yeah, it was on the H4 when I took it. This is the move that I had caught for US 30. This was amazing. It went to R7. This is where they had it going. But I ended up pulling my profits like somewhere in the middle right here. Yeah, because this is where it is. No, it was right here where I pulled out my profits. It was right here at this particular area because it started coming back. And I was like, I don't know. And then later on, it's like 3 p.m. I think it was like 3 or 4 or something, like 2, 3 or 4, something like that. Then it gave me this move. And I would have made another strong ban from that. So that was a smooth move yesterday. But let's go back to GBP USD. Shout out to pivots, man. Thank you, I am. Shout out to pivots, man. Shout out to pivots. Shout out to pivots. My gosh. And let me bring this back up for you guys. We are currently at $1,600 on the Ftmo account. 1,600. Go ahead and do this. Why can't still bring up the we are still dropping. If we check the currency strength meter, we can go ahead and refresh it. You can see we are still having a lot of bullish strength on the United States dollar. GBP is still down heavy. Goes into why it's still dropping. And this is what I do. I'm not going to take any more entries. I'm not going to add any. I like to add 2 entries. Like if I add an extra entry, it'll be 1 more. I don't like stacking them and having too many entries because it's just too hard for me to navigate, to try and take this, move this stop loss, and move this take profit and all that stuff. You can if you want to, but me personally, I don't like doing that. So now, and this is the hour candle that's about to close like this. The hour candle is literally about to close like this. This is absolutely amazing, guys. Now let's see what this candlestick does. The 4 hour is 2 hours left within the 4 hour. And it's still showing a lot of bearish strength right now. And it is still dropping. We are still dropping. And this is just patience, man. It's just patience and experience. This is all I'm doing. And you see it did close past that level that I was telling you about. So now we may see this thing coming right down here to this new level. So I'm just riding it out. It's only 10 a.m. New York session is still going on. Markets are still very, very volatile, which I'm loving right now. I'm loving it. It's absolutely amazing. So we got it. That's like 2,000 or something, or maybe even more than that. Once it gets to where we want. Remember, I take profit levels down here. Remember that 30-minute level was right here that we broke. Take profit level for the hour is down here. So I'm still waiting on it. When these sort of trades come together, man, oh my gosh, it's just a blessing. KOT is not loading up for me for some reason. All right, now we're stopping at a level. See, when it does this, when it does things like this, when these wicks show, you gotta understand. You gotta be like, okay, well, why is it doing that? Like, is it? You gotta ask yourself, is it rejecting a certain level? What level is it that I'm not seeing? And you just go down the time frames and thank God for pivots, because you know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta. If I didn't have pivots, I would have to manually, literally mark up all the price actions and stuff for myself. But because I do have it, I'm literally just watching. This is an hour one level. Oh, and oh my god, they just updated it. They just updated it. So they just gave you another. Did they just update it? Yeah, they just put this in, literally. Let me see. Yeah, they just must have put this in. They just put this in. Price just got here. So we were in the move a lot early up here at the top. But still, it's headed for this next level. That's where they got it. And remember, if I go back to the line chart again, see, boom, support, resistance, price action level right there, very, very significant. They don't have this area really marked. But this is an indecision level too, but it might look to pass that. Still dropping. It is still dropping. It is still dropping. I really want to catch this, bro. This is insane, the way this is dropping right now. See, and now it's rejecting this level. Now it really is rejecting this level. So we got 38,550. 38,550. That's where it's at. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? Now we gotta understand what's going on at this level. I don't really have too much information from here. I just know we just broke another level right here. Let me go down to the 5 minute. Let me see exactly what's going on. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and it closes. Another one opens. Let me go back over here to the currency strength meter. Let me refresh it. This is what you got to do every single time. You got to understand. US dollar is still really, really strong. It's not giving me a reason to pull out. Remember, we still got that 4-hour candle that's still bearish, still under that moving average right now. But because, don't focus too much on this moving average, but because this is still showing heavy bearish momentum, it's still not giving me a reason to pull out. So the daily is also doing it. And this is what they call confluence, guys. This is confluence. This is confluence of what's going on. If I go to the daily level is up here at the top right. Let me go back down. We just passed the daily support level. We just closed past the daily support level, and this is where it is. They have this level on the H1 as well too. This is that take profit level that we had. And I know these say buy, but still, you want to still understand what structure is doing. They said buy right here because this level was hit so many times. So this is a heavy indecision level to where price may end up trying to reverse when it gets down here around this particular level. So that's why they had it. So let's go back to the H1. Shoot, I mean that one went Euro GBP. That one went crazy. See that? Euro went up and stuff. Let's go back. It is not at take profit just yet. We are still just maintaining the trade. It is testing this level now, which is actually, yeah. It's like, why is this happening right here? This was a level right here. See what I'm talking about? That's a level right there. That's why it's testing it. Let's go back. That's why it's being tested. That's a level. See? Price action level. They just didn't have it marked on this chart. This is actually a level. That's why it's being tested heavily. This level is being tested. Let's see if we can get a close past this level. And I just marked that manually. This level is being tested. Let's see what 15 minute, 5 minute. 15 minute is still fluctuating. Now, some people will get scared of this. Some people will get scared and be like, okay, well, dang, it's time to pull out now. It's turning, bullish. But still, it's not giving us a reason to pull out. It's not giving us a reason to pull out yet. Remember, we checked the H4 and daily. It's heavy. Sellers are heavy in the market right now. So what I'm looking for is price to really close past this candle, especially on the 5 minute. That's really what I want to see. We are up a band right now, so this is amazing. This is amazing in itself. Y'all, this is about to be a whole hour YouTube video, all from a trade. I know y'all gonna watch this too. I know y'all gonna watch this because this is how easy this is. Easy. Now we are still at 1400. We are getting that bearish momentum that we want now. Looking for this candlestick to close over this candle, which in 45 seconds will determine if this is going to drop down to 38,245 right here. This is where I got it going next. Over here off of the product. Shout out pivots. Good. And you see what's going on, guys. Remember, you see what's going on. Like, ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new, man. Structure. Look at that. Lower lows, lower highs, lower low. Then it tested this little area, but this is still a lower high. Lower low, lower high, retested this structure. Lower low, lower high, retested this structure. lower low, lower high, and now looking for it to start the same process all over again. For all my peoples. This for all my peeps. We're still good. Still good on this trade. That is the candlestick that we wanted to see. I want to see one more candlestick close beyond this level. That's what I really want. And you're not going to have perfect trades like this all the time. Like sometimes you'll have break even. Sometimes your stop loss will get hit in profit. But that trade that hits, you're going to make a lot of money from doing this. This is why I like to do it. That trade that hits, you're going to make a lot of money from being able to scale your entries and stuff like this. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful right now. And I'm not risking it. I'm literally not risking anything. I probably got my risk now to like $10 to $20 off of both of these lots. This is amazing. Now we're headed back down to that level. This is good. I really want to see if I can get 2 bands out of this for this account. Just monitoring it. And it's easier for those. It really is easier to do it on your laptop. To have NT4 on your laptop, because just like you guys are probably hearing hearing me kind of navigate through it on my computer. But I can literally move my stop losses and stuff to where I want it. That's why I like it. You got 2 minutes left on this particular candle, and it is doing what we want to do. That candle did test that blue level, that blue line that we have marked, and is going on our direction. We are securing at least a band. You don't want to look at it too much. 10, 448. And I'm just scaling it out as much as possible. I'm securing, making sure I'm securing profit. Trailing stops. Securing profits now. Making sure I have them secured just in case. Just in case it decides to go in the other direction. We got 37 seconds for this trade, for this candle to close. This is good, so it'll drop further down. Strength is still up. It's dropping. And we know, and like I said, you guys see it. We know where my take profit is. We know my take profit is down here at the bottom, but still, I move my stops from back here. From back here and right here, and where's my entry? Oh, I only had one up. My bad, guys. It must have saved like that or something. I don't know why it saved like that. Let me see. 38996. That's one of my entries, and then the other entry was right here. Let me see. 38641. Right here. This was my other entry. My bad, guys. I don't know. And both of these are risk-free now. Both of my stops are right here. Somewhere around these areas. That's where my stop loss are. So I've secured all of this already. And now we are up 2 bands. Bro, I'm getting this Ftmo account. Like, y'all, bro, I'm gonna be come on, bro. I'm not even playing. I can't even let people tell me I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I can't even do it, bro. I just feel like it's disrespectful at this point. It's just disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you guys firsthand how the products work and everything. Like, imagine what you could be doing with this right now. Like, just imagine. I don't know why it's not letting me bring up my KLT. Let me see. It's not letting me bring up KLT. I don't know why that is. So now we are here again. Like, now I really don't care where it go. Like, I really don't care where it go at this point. I'm just watching it. Still not giving us a reason to pull it out. Still not giving us a reason to pull it out. I'm up heavy in profit on my KLT on the small account that I showed you guys as well. But for some reason I cannot bring it up. I don't know why it's doing whatever that is. Like, whatever it's doing. Let me see if I can log in through here. Oops, guys, sorry about that. It's all up in the video. Yeah. KLT gotta be down or something. We are almost to take profit, guys. Almost there, yo. We are almost to take profit. We are almost there, guys. Almost. We're gonna be hitting this level soon. We're approaching this next level. Price action level right here at the orange line that they have. So we're gonna get ready for this. Get ready to see how it's gonna reject this level. Let's see. See what happens. Still got a lot of momentum. I know 4 hour and daily are still bearish. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Heavily bearish right now. Still dropping. We're approaching it. Alright, we are approaching the level right here. It's looking good so far. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens once it touches this level. It might really just blow through it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might just blow through it. It might blow through it. Let me see. Blow through this level. Can you blow through it for me, man? See, some of y'all would have been like, hey Mike, it's a band, bro. It's 15. Take it. Hey, bro, listen, bro. I just know where price is going, bro. A long time ago, the old Mike would have put so many entries in, took the whole account. You know, that's not me no more, bro. You know, it's not me. I'm being smart. I'm being wise. I'm watching structure. And I really, really want to see how far this is going to go. Even on the 1 minute was showing us a lot of rejection and stuff like that. And 1 minute stayed below our EMAs, which is good too. This is another level. It is rejecting this level. We can follow it on the 1 minute if we wanted to. Go back. This is a level right here. Just like it already has marked for us, guys. This is amazing, man. I love pivots. This is just absolutely crazy. And I could just take my profits right now, complete the challenge, but I really want to see if this hits my take profit. Like, I really do. I'm just gonna really feel this out. There's 6 minutes left for the 15-minute candle. 30 minute, 6 minutes left. So let's just see what this candlestick does. And we are still refreshing the screen. We are still heavily bearish. The United States dollar is up. 5 minutes. Getting the same. And this is just going to keep happening. Like, this is going to, you see the pattern. Like, it's going to keep happening. Like, don't get afraid of this stuff, man. Like, it's not going to change. Like, lower highs, lower lows in a downtrend. Like, ain't nothing going to change. Like, it's gonna find some lower high, like at this spot somewhere, possibly go down. Like, nothing ever changes with this stuff. Like, it's always going to be the same unless you got like a whole bunch of different indecision levels marked. And you know what I'm saying, you gotta kind of look out for that or whatever. That's why they say when the market gets choppy, That's what they mean. Like when it's like all over the place, like you don't really know where it's going. But when there's a clean move like this, like bro, you gotta take it. You gotta take it, man. You just gotta take it. So we're back at 1900 on the account right now. We're back at 1900 on the account. Which is still good. Still really good. Because once this drop happens, which is what we want, you see 1 minute. Kind of like the draw on it. Just so I can. Now it's going through this level, and it might come back and retest this level. Or it might stay right here. We about to find out. But this is on the 1 minute, so let's see if we can see some. As long as it stays below this EMA too, 1 minute EMA. I'm gonna try and milk as much money out of this as possible. You see, I'm just going through the time frames right now. Oops. H1 chart, my bad, guys. See, they make that lower high. Even if it hits right here, well, that's where our stop losses are. I wonder. Even if we were to bring out the Fibonacci, you can kind of see what's going on. See. These are all. That was a 50 level that it hit to drop. Below the 23.6. Below the 23 points. Oops. This is below 23.6. Where is that right now? .6 level is here, right there. So we're good. Below 23.6. It's below that 23.6 level, and it's under the green EMA right now. So I'm looking just like you see how these, the whole time it stayed under the green EMA and the purple. That's what we really wanted right there. So this is still good. What might happen is it might come back down to this area. We still got a lot of bearish strength in the market. It's only 10:28. We still got a lot of bearish strength in the market. Candlesticks, 4 hours still bearish. It's going through a low pullback. Daily still bearish, not giving us a reason to pull out. And we are still holding this trade. We're back at 1900 now. Looking for this thing to still keep dropping. Bro, I wonder what Bitcoin is doing right now. No, never mind. Bitcoin is not active right now. Not really moving like that. Okay. .34 seconds for 15-minute candle. I really want this to close down here. 20 seconds, 18, 17. Look at that rejection right there off of that wick. 10 seconds. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can we close past this level? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Close. Close past that level. That's what we wanted right there. I'm looking for this thing to still drop some more. I need two or more candles to close. If we can get a second candle to close under this level, oh, it's definitely going down some more. It's trying to scare us out the market right here, but just from that candle in general, it's already telling us a lot. 4 seconds. Oh, my bad. That was the 5 minute. I'm sorry, guys. That was the 5 minute. I apologize. 5 minute is looking good though. It did close past that level, and we're floating in profit 2 bands right now. But still waiting on what price is doing. Still, I mean, you can still see what's going on even on the minute. Like you can see, like still staying below. Even if you drew a trend line, it's still staying below the trend line. Like still staying below the trend line. So you see why they have the moving averages. Like if you're doing on a naked chart without these averages, I mean, you see you could have drawn the trend line, or as long as you have the moving averages, you can tell what's going on too. You see right here, it didn't break the green. Right here, it didn't break the green either. Even though it closed above the green, it still didn't break this area of structure. It stayed right here, so that would have told us, we were still good to hold the trade down. So structure plus indicators is what I always tell people. Structure and indicators is what's going to really help you. See, it is still going, guys. Still going. 36, 34, 33, 32 seconds on the 5 minute. But it's closing above here, so it's really, really rejecting this level. So I think what I might do is it's really trying to reject this level. It's going to be a small little counter trend. 5 minute. We got 1 minute and 53 seconds. And you see how smooth the other ones are. This one, the other opportunities were when we were watching it. This one is like a little bit weird now. So this is where you kind of got to be like, okay, well, I don't know just yet. If this second candlestick closes under here, I'll continue to hold. But if it doesn't, I'm not going to hold. I'm going to pull out. This is like that deciding factor. Because if this engulfs this candle, I'm not. If this candlestick engulfs the previous red bearish candle, I'm probably not going to hold this. $15 seconds. If not, I'm out. I'm not holding this, I promise you. If this thing don't close down there. Nope. close profits. Closing out my profits now. Now I was doing some fake stuff for real, for real. So we are out of that trade now, guys. But you see, everything was smooth. Everything was smooth all the way down here. Everything was smooth, running well. And then it got weird at this particular zone. So that's how you navigate through it, man. We still made a good amount of money. And you got to be happy with that. You got to be happy. Even if this thing does drop down, you still got to be happy about what's going on. See, this thing might drop down. And it was crazy. It's still bearish. Maybe I still could have held that. Maybe I still could have held that. I don't know what well, that one got a little weird for me. I'm not going to cap. I was like, nah. But that is the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, man, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you comment if you want me to post more videos about this. I'll be more than willing to. I don't mind at all. And just show you guys that you can make money with these products, man. This is simple. And make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell to know when I post another video, man. Stay updated with them. Don't miss out. But other than that, man, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.